Countdown. Go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Wardrobe here with Ross and Hexy. I think we're not going to have camp on tonight, and Andrew McMurray is out playing miniatures with his little figurines. So thank you all for coming out. This is going to be fun. I think we're going to wrap up this advanced squad leader, silence that gun. Probably wrap it up. I'll probably wrap it up in this first phase, and we'll have a nice short show, and we'll be able to go drink something, talk about the Gettysburg trip or something. So real quick, we'll start with Hexy, and then we'll get to Ross. Oh, yeah, we're playing silence again. We'll show you the screen in a minute. Basically, I'm trying to take out a gun. I mean, that's kind of that's it, and I have to do it.
It's right there in the title.
Very quick. And I'm right there surrounding it, and well, not quite surrounding it, and that's that. Ross will talk about a couple of rules we were told about, which we did wrong, but that's fine. And I appreciate the people pointing those out. But Hexy, first, what are you going to do while we're out here playing this game?
Oh, I'm doing some resin printing, so I'm going to be up and wandering around. Take care of that.
Sweet. Cool.
Make this announcement, and we're going to make it every show until the event happens just less than a year from now. Gettysburg, the 19th of October next year. Myself, Ross, Camp, we're going to be there. I'm going to hook up, try to get Phil Musket, tour guide Phil, up there with us, which I'm sure he'll be delighted to. It's just a one-day thing. If the 19th is bad weather, we're going to move it to the 21st. That's the plan of October. That's a Monday and a Wednesday. All right. You don't do Gettysburg on a weekend or a holiday. You just don't do it. So the announcement is those of you that, I know a lot of y'all that would love to do it, live real far away. Maybe it's something, if you take a vacation for 2 or 3 days and you come out, and at least, one day we'll be out there. And it's just going to be, it's not no gaming thing. We're just going to get together, see a few points on the battlefield, and just sort of humbug with each other, get to know each other while we're out there chit-chat and find out who's who, just kind of meet everybody. So 19th October next year, rain date will be the 21st of October. Take it away.
You got most of a year to figure it out, so work on it.
But we'll keep talking about it, and I'm sure Jeff will make some cool graphic about it that we can show, or he'll print some cool 3D resin thing that he'll make.
Gonna eat a Gettysburger, gonna drink a Gettys beer, all that.
Oh, we found our restaurant up there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was fun.
In
Okay,
town?
so that's cool. And like I said, the other guys are out. So thanks all for joining us. Oh, wait, first, before we do anything else here, Jeff, just so you know, it said it was not booted off the Facebook stream. I don't know why, but we'd have to start over. So no Facebook tonight. Maroslav's on. Thank you, sir. ASL Spotting Around. Great to have you here. Everyone else.
Asparagus been hanging out.
Rommel Asparagus gets the prize
2
for
hours.
being here first. So look in your mail for a big prize from someone sometime. Somewhere. I'm sure you'll get a big prize. Okay. Wait, a new comment. Is that a new person? Ooh, Arthur. Hello. Thank you, sir.
Arthur,
all right, guys.
what's up, buddy?
Real quick before Ross goes, a reminder. We're going to try to get as many rules as right as possible. I'm trying to spend a little less time in the rules. I'm trying to play a little faster. And so, but we appreciate any comments about rules. Even tactics are fine. You can mock our tactics, whatever. We're just trying to enjoy some squad leader and also a dance squad leader. But we do appreciate the rules. Speaking of which, transition to Ross.
Yep. If you want to share your screen, we can get that going on this view. Oh, you are. I just need to do this.
Yeah, you just need to move it to the screen.
Okay. Let me figure out how this works. All right, we got it. With minimal technical. All right. We are playing Silence That Gun.
Oh, am I the only one not hearing it?
No sound, Ross.
Yeah, see, I'm not hearing Ross. Okay. Ross, we're not hearing you. His mic is good. It's muted. Oh, wow, that's weird. So you can hear me, Jeff? You're good? All right, so the rules that we got wrong were Ross turned the gun and his rate of fire should have gone down 1. I think this gun might have a rate of fire of 3. Should have gone to a 2, or if it's 2, then 1, meaning he shouldn't have shot my hero the second time, but my hero's dead because of it, but it's fine. But that's the kind of thing that it's important to know that. That was a big one. But we're not going to go back and fix it or anything. And then my bazooka here, I had been firing on these guys in here, and I shouldn't have been doing that because they need to be in a building or behind a wall or some sort of cover. You imagine shooting a bazooka at something and them getting, hurt from that. Yeah, so those are the two, I would say, the bigger ones that we made. The bazooka one we can correct, just I'll stop doing it. So, and if he gets his gun back, he'll pay attention to that. There might have been a couple times we needed to lock down the covered arc of the gun, but I think we did, and they might have been confused because we didn't really we didn't show it, but we kind of knew at the time. But that's an important thing to make sure you do show, either with the gun or with a gun covered arc marker. Hey, what's up, William Tolmacus? Thanks for joining us. We have a sound problem now. We can't hear Ross, where I think he's jumped out into the stream. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He's now shaking his head. He doesn't know what's going on. Hey, Ross, maybe you switched to just one camera. I don't know if that had something to do with it. We don't have this happen very often. Because I can see your dice. I know people love seeing the dice, but I can see your dice thing at the bottom. That's really strange. Let's see. Hexy, I see that. All right, let me see.
That's it. Our technical crews, they're terminated. We're getting a whole new crew tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. I think what's happening, everyone, is Ross is really scared right now. And he's like, oh, I had a technical difficulty. Sorry, okay. I can't make it. Oh, shoot.
I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
yeah.
We can.
That's bizarre. It took my webcam mic took over classic Windows audio BS.
Oh yeah.
Good. But now we're seeing Jeff and we're seeing swapped dice towers. I think.
Yeah, we are seeing swapped dice towers. That is correct.
I can fix, and then we're playing. Sorry, everybody. We had all this configured beautifully before kicking this off.
Again. I think Ross is just avoiding playing. He doesn't want to finish. He doesn't want to end the game, so he's just dragging it out because he knows it's going to end this phase.
JAA, thanks for popping over.
Oh, JAA. Okay, yeah, cool. I was like, I don't recognize the name, but I also don't recognize a lot of names. Richard. Yeah, what's up, sir?
Richard, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been hiding? Take a vacation? Look, Ross, I know I'm pretty and everything, but I don't want to.
Yeah, why
finish
are you
my
up
French
here?
toast thingy over here. I mean, can you please take me off screen? Can you fix this mess?
I'm trying. I don't understand what's going on.
They said squad leader is a tough game, but I didn't think it would affect the technology.
Right. I'm at least up here now. So
yeah, why don't you just stay there? We'll try to avoid you covering it up. This way, have more incentive to take that gun.
Well, hey, look at that. We're leaving Hexy in the bottom, and we're looking good. If you can hear me.
Yes.
I can hear you.
All right, let's play this game.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right. Sorry about that, everybody. We are ready to go. Let me now move my own screens around.
We're going to also... Oh, FYI, Rocket Chickamauga is on sale at Flying Pig. They are dented. That's cool. Hey, whatever, man. That's a nice little call out. Everyone go check it out. Boom. Rocket Chickamauga on sale. They are dented. That's not surprising that happens. They're humongous.
Well, for those of y'all that only play on Vassal, you can get it from War Game Vault for $13. The entire game.
That is true. That is a nice sale that OST's having. It's kind of like what Lock and Load has done. You can get everything for the game and just play it on Vassal if you don't want to print and play. I think it's It's tempting. I got to be honest, but like McMurray, we still haven't played the OST, so we need to play his OST. I don't know when we're going to do that. I have a lot of time off in December. Maybe I'll get him while he's not working. All right, so we're going to kind of go through the sequence of play. I'm not going to read through everything, obviously, because it's kind of a long thing, but we do kind of want to make sure that we're doing the right stuff and that you can kind of follow along what's happening. So we are in turn
3.
Thank you. Turn 3 of 6, really? Oh, man.
Turn 3 of 6, and you played your half the turns. We're on the back half.
We're on the Axis turn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's do the rally phase. And
I'm going to roll for wind.
Roll for wind.
All right. I primed these with a snake eyes, so
Yep.
and I switched to the maple and greenfield dice tower. Very important.
Oh, okay. And I switched my dice, so we'll see how that works out for me.
All right, no wind. On to rallies.
Okay. You first.
Okay. I'll try to get this leader up. He's looking for a 7.
Let's see if the dice tower works. It does.
Okay. And I will try to repair the gun here. I need a 1. That's a 5. That's not going to do it.
So he can't, by special scenarios, he cannot break the gun permanently that way. The only way it can destroy it is if I do something to it. So.
Yep. So gun's still sitting there, quiet though.
I mean, I think I've won. I have silenced that gun. So
you have.
Okay.
Oh, first multi-man counter self-rally could be this conscript squad here.
Where's that?
He would have to heat of battle to even get up.
Do it. Oh. Why wouldn't you do it?
Because he could...
You could hurt yourself?
Yes. And I could roll a 12, which would kill him.
Interesting. So, I mean... Yeah.
So I think I'm better to let the DM roll off of him.
Okay. That's
He's
interesting.
got no help.
Okay.
And that's all my rally activities. I'm not going to do any deployments or anything.
Okay. All right. So my first thing will be here. It's just my leader up there. So he's in a building. So it's a plus. It's an even +4. So I need a 5 or less. That other leader can't help him, correct?
All right, audience, start texting, sending in the chat there. Tell them to get pumped, get motivated, get riled up.
Didn't make it. 8. Sorry, I keep forgetting to leave that in there. But that comes off. I'm just going to move him to the... Okay, now what's in this stack here? Does the leader reveal himself if he rallies? If he leads that, or?
Yeah, if he's in line of sight.
Oh. I don't think so.
No, the guy, are you looking at R6?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, here.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, it's kind of a trust thing, I guess. Huh? All right, so it's I'm in a building, so it's -2. So it's going to be I need a 6. Ooh, got it. It's fun to rally from DM.
Are your dice kind of like
They're fine.
something up with those? I can see a whole lot of numbers. Okay.
It's fun. I used these last week with McMurray. He's like, "What's going on?" All right, see, these are 12-sided 6-siders. It's 2 1s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s.
All right.
Go ahead and break out your D100s, Ross.
Well, I don't think he wants that. He needs to do a D4.
D100s that are 1D6s all the way around.
Oh, there you go. Yes, he can do that. It has to be a multiple of 6. So, Jeff can't do that. All right.
Is that
extras
bazooka
are
sitting there?
The extras are 1s.
Is it dropped?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed the guy carrying it because someone ran him out in the open. All right, so that is the rally phase, and now let's do a little prep fire.
You can try to repair your MMG there too.
Well, I appreciate you being kind.
Well, you might roll a 6.
2.
Got it with the 2. All right.
Well done. Well done. I
All
go
right.
on call. I go on call starting tomorrow morning. It's going to be a joy this week.
Fun. Yeah, I guess I should have looked for that. Okay.
Prep fire phase. Let's do it.
Hey, real quick. When I rallied those guys and I rolled a 4, should it have activated a sniper?
No, I think that's for. Let's look. It's 14, A14.
I think it's just for when you're shot rallying, right?
I think you're right.
It's not rally though when you're firing. You're rolling a morale check. That's
Player is subject to sniper attack during any prep fire phase, movement phase, defensive fire phase, or advancing fire phase whenever he makes it to hit morale check. We're not in the right phase, so
okay.
yeah.
I need to get that down. Okay. Now prep fire.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's see what we can do.
Thanks, Arthur.
I also remembered. Well, I'll wait until I'll surprise you with it if I remember later.
Oh, that's cool.
Stay tuned.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, I don't think this is happening, dude. It's just not happening. I'm telling you. All right.
Whole bunch of conscripts. They've held out strong so far, but
Yeah, the last conscript game I played, same way.
they'll fold eventually. All right,
So
I'm gonna look at this hex.
228 is the crew for that AT gun, right?
Yeah, so this second line I can actually move up a little bit. Put them here. All right. I mean, I'm just gonna do a big old fire group at this stack.
Do it.
So I will do. Can I use the leader if I fire group? Sorry, if I fire group ground floor and first level? I don't think so.
Oh, wow. I mean, they're adjacent locations.
But I would need a leader. If they were adjacent, like side by side, I would need a leader in both hexes.
See, I never. Oh, to use the leader modifier. Yeah, I think I get that wrong when I solo. Well, if that's the case, hex to hex, it's probably the same in side by in same similar.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like.
Okay, thanks, Arthur.
Yeah, I cheated that. I saw it after I had done my stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the conscript one that you were going to try.
Yeah. Although it might say the first multi-man rally needs to be the self-rally one.
What are we looking up here?
I'm looking at leadership. Can I across fire groups like that? Pretty sure it's going to be like I need one in each location.
I would think so. And like I said, I always forget that rule and do it wrong. So, I mean, I'm good. Well, I'm good doing it that way, but it would be helpful to me.
Yeah,
So.
I was able to look up leader and then fire direction, which took me to A7.5 fire group. And it will say here, a leader alone in a location cannot be a link in a fire group. Okay, we know that. All right. We got Arthur telling us, and that's what my memory is telling me. All right.
All right, thanks, Arthur. Unless there's two leaders, then you can use the best one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay, so I will fire. Let me see what I got here. I got 8, 12.
And I have a question for you before you just, but go ahead. So you're firing the big group down there on the first floor, or is your?
I'm gonna fire everything fire group without the leader. I'm firing everything, including the crew.
Oh, okay. And the guys upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my count is
6, 13, 17, 21. So I count.
What do I have? 7 upstairs.
No, 24.
14, 18,
Oh, yeah, 24.
22. Yeah, that's 24. That seems like a good shot.
Yeah, that seems good. And it's up to... Yeah, up to...
Nothing's long range. Yeah, that would be 24 up 2.
That's awesome. This is great.
It's all in one roll.
I mean,
though,
the
so-
only way you're going to miss is rolling a 12.
Right. If I roll something crazy here, could end this for real. We'll see. Okay, ready?
No?
24 up 2. Let's do it.
Do it.
10 probably not going to do it.
Contest check.
Nah, 12 on the 24.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry.
Normal.
Normal roll check. Sorry. Looking at the wrong one. My chart didn't go up to 24. So the 9-2 first, and then the 9 broken leader. Do the leaders go first?
Yeah.
So he no 8. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Now the 9 does not get the leader bonus, right? The other leader bonus.
I don't actually know. That's a good question.
Let me roll, see what I get.
Let's see if it matters.
It's a 10, so it doesn't matter. Well, I guess it could matter. No, okay, probably. I don't think so. I thought leaders couldn't.
Gonna have Arthur telling us in a second if leaders can help another leader on their rally.
You know what?
I'm looking.
While we're looking, I'm just going to go ahead and roll for this squad. So
Sounds good.
6, so he's fine. All right. So, but and yeah, it does matter because I rolled a 10 for that leader. So
Right. So if he wounds. Leadership.
ooh, look at this rules references. Oh wait, he's doing the. It does say the first MMC rally attempt. Oh, okay. He's confirming what you said, Ross, about that
Yeah.
rule. That's cool. Yep, gotcha.
Right.
Thanks, Arthur. That's good. Arthur didn't know he's getting on here to be our ASL GPT.
10.71 rally. A broken leader may attempt to self rally. Oh, we're doing morale checks though.
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah. And I think they don't.
We can go that way until someone corrects us.
Yep,
or
yep.
Changes it.
All right. So I need a roll for a wound.
Wound.
1. So he's just wounded and broken again. Is that how that works, or is he just?
I think he will be DM'd again, and then wounded. Man, I am rusty now. I feel rustier than when we played last week.
Whoops.
Well, you said you were kind of dragging your heels anyhow today.
Yeah, I mean Tuesday night.
He's putting up all kinds of excuses, everybody, about how if he loses, and then if he wins, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm so tired. I don't know how he beat him. Why do we?" I kind of wish he'd put all the wound stuff on here, but that's okay. Okay, that was good. That's. Oh wait. Oh, you didn't get prep rate on anything. I don't.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Sure didn't.
Sorry.
Oh, that 10 though. No, that doesn't break my gun. Okay. Carrying on. Leader being able to influence any personnel unit. Now I'm getting. All right, we're gonna keep moving. I'll bog down otherwise.
Let me get my little notebook out. I have a notebook. I can keep track.
13 of you out there observing. If you're lurking in the chat, just say hello. Let us know who's watching.
Got my little ASL notebook and make my notes. And I will write. So, 1071. Can a leader? You're still prep firing, right, Ross?
Yeah, I'm gonna look
Or
at
maybe.
too real quick. I don't want you to break that leader if that's not what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, unless you're going to keep firing in that hex. The best
Leader can modify the morale check. Okay.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
So unwound that bad boy.
There's Mark Denny coming in to helping out. Thank you, sir.
Mark Denny.
Appreciate that. Ross doesn't, but I do.
Oh no, we need.
He does appreciate it.
Okay, I think does you taking a normal morale check though put DM back on you at least?
Huh?
Something in my mind is telling me that you taking the normal morale check is enough to at least put a DM back on you.
Well, I don't. Which guy are you talking? The leader.
Because didn't you have the broken leader?
He rolled a 10, and this guy modifies him by 2, so he's an 8.
Yeah, but just taking the morale check is enough to put DM back on him. He's broken, and now he'll be DM again.
I got you. Okay. I mean, that's fine.
He didn't break again or wound.
No, I understand. Yeah, I got you. I understand. Well, I understand, but I certainly don't know that rule that well. I need to read Section A. I got to be honest. I just got to read it like a book.
Little bedtime reading.
Oh, it'll be bedtime reading. All right. Right.
All right. Let me fire.
Everyone's confirming your knowledge.
All right.
Everyone, Arthur and Mark. Okay. What are you doing here, buddy? Buddy, come on, buddy.
I'm firing both these dudes, fire grouped.
And can he? And I'm always confused on what he can influence.
His hero bonus can be in the fire group. The whole thing's going to get a -1 with him in there, and
but he can't help with rallying or anything.
Right.
And what is he?
And he's got 1 firepower, which is cute.
Does he get a -1 or something?
Yeah, and then a -1 on the shot.
Okay. This conscript will be the one that kills them all. That's how that works. Oh, 3. We're not using the IIFT, everybody, so just chill out. I can't convince any of my players to use it.
I'm going to fire the fire. It's going to be 8 firepower, and...
Oh. Now we have someone else saying the DM comes off. Okay.
The conscript is not going to fire here, so it's just going to be the second line, the LMG, because that's 7, and then the 1 from the hero.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
All right, so 8 firepower, +2, -1.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, 7351. Thank you for that. Let me write that down. And ASL spotting round says the DM comes off, but I'll need to see that. Okay, 7351.
The DM did come off in your rally phase, and then it got put back on when I gave you a normal morale check.
I got you. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's what's happening.
All right. I'm firing. What the hell did I say? 8 firepower +1 net. Here we go.
+1 net. Here we go. Bam.
So they will cower to the 6.
So the hero doesn't count as a leader for that?
I don't believe so. I don't think he's a leader.
No. Okay. Gotcha.
What'd I say? +1. So 9 on the 6 is a miss.
It's prep fire, baby.
All right.
Whoa. What was that?
This conscript has not fired. That's it for prep fire.
Hey, everybody. We do appreciate your help, though. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah, keep it coming.
All right. So we are now to the movement phase.
Yep. The conscript will assault move to here.
Okay.
And this stack will assault move to there.
Okay.
And this guy will... how do I hide units?
Do what?
Find my button here. I'm trying to hide the units on the map so I can see underneath it.
Oh.
Why don't I know what button to hit here?
It's next to the all button.
Oh yeah, thank you. Okay.
And you'll have to hit it twice because I put those red overlays on them. But
All right, this dude will assault move to here,
okay.
and that is it for my movement.
Okay.
Your defensive fire phase.
Arthur, good. What are you going to be playing, Arthur? You know the scenario or the campaign or whatever you're playing? That'd be cool. And let me write down that rules reference so I don't lose it. So thank you, who's put that up there, or Arthur. Thank you. Arthur's the rule reference dude tonight. That's cool. All right, defensive fire. Unfortunately, this machine gun can't see anybody. Boo.
Guns of Naru.
Ooh, I never heard of that one. It's cool. Sounds cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to. What's
your
that?
MMG can see my.
Oh, your
my
guy's
guy.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just curious, it doesn't really matter in this case, but do machine gun covered arcs get locked in woods or is it just buildings?
I believe it's just buildings.
Okay. I mean, like I said, it won't matter. It won't matter. So that was going to be one of my questions I asked you during when you were firing, if your guy on the first floor could see over some of these hedges and stuff, because this is not bocage.
Yeah, and he can.
Okay.
So he's up there.
Well, then he'll fire. So that's going to be just 4 up 2.
4 up 2 looks right to me.
Nope. 10. So he's done. And we'll do, okay, so the leader can either modify the bazooka shot or the squad shot. Correct?
Yes.
In this X or in any X. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we'll fire the bazooka. So that'd be 6 down 2, or this is going to be a 2. It's going to be an 8 up 2.
And you're in a building. So you'd have backblast if you fire that bazooka.
Unless I do what? I take I get a plus.
Another -2, I think.
It's a
+2, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. But what's the disadvantage of moving out to take it? I thought there was a.
You'll have a worse to hit. You have to pay up to hit penalty, basically.
So it's a +2 to avoid backblast.
Yeah, it's desperation fire or whatever. Let me look.
So it's plus. So it'd be +4. So that's a good one to use the leader on. So it's only a +2. Okay. So I'll use the leader to guide that one. I assume that it'll negate the +2, right?
CC, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. And it didn't break it. Okay. And then the 747 will fire just on the bottom floor there.
Okay.
Is that what I want to do? Actually, you know what? I think I'll fire the 7 guy on these guys. So what's that wall? Is that a +2 or a
+2 for the stone wall.
6 up 2?
Oh.
6. 6 on the 6.
He will cower.
Oh, 6 on the 4.
Do Americans cower? I think they do.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, the only ones I know that don't are British.
Okay.
So 6 on the 4 is probably a pin.
And you weren't leader led on that.
Normal morale check.
Okay, here's my hero.
And
Oh yeah, I'm rolling real dice.
he gets a -1.
He's fine.
What's your sniper number?
Mine is a 4.
Okay, well I rolled a 4, so go ahead and roll your.
All right, thank you. Gotta keep watching. Oh, our first baby sniper there
Oh, okay, cool.
with a 2.
Okay.
All right, so I'll do direction and distance. Direction being the color die.
Say that again. Okay. Colors direction.
Yeah, so 4 in the 5 direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll go here and pin these dudes.
Okay.
Which doesn't really matter, but you already fired them.
Whew.
Nevertheless, we will put a pin on them and be glad our sniper popped off for the first time. Okay.
That's pretty
carry
wild.
on.
Well, not really. Those are pretty low numbers.
Yeah, I got to watch for those 4s. I got to remember that.
And then this 7, I guess, will fire on them too. So 6. 6 even.
Yes, sir.
7.
That is a pin check, I think. Nope, that's a normal. All right, normal morale check. Ooh, broke him. Oh, he wounds, right, hero?
I would think so. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Minor wound.
Lame. Well, your guy says minor wound, whereas my. See, I wish my single man said that. That's weird. Okay. I don't think I have any other shots. Nope. Good.
Good.
Good. Advancing
Okay.
fire phase.
Probably not going to have any there. No, I don't see anything I want to take.
I guess just your conscript, I guess. Okay.
Routes. Here, let me pull off these prep fires. Defensive fires. All right, routes. I don't have any. I don't think you do.
My leader that's broken.
Yeah, you don't have to, but you could if you want.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. That's it for route phase. Advances. Bring these guys to here. Actually, do I want to bring them? Let's bring them to here. And this dude will come to here. This guy will go to here. That's all my advances.
Okay. Close combat, none. End of turn.
Yep, let me get my
I'm the same
concealment
way,
gains.
Steve.
So I think I'll gain concealment here and wait, is that open ground? I'll have to roll for that, I think.
What are they
I'll get it
concealed?
here though.
If they were, they would help me.
Does that guy conceal? What do I have to do? Because he's not in concealment terrain.
Who's that? The leader?
No, this guy here.
Oh. Well, it's a good question. Good question. I bet someone will answer before we look it up.
I think I just need to roll and it needs to be a 1 or a 2 or something.
Let me go ahead and roll and see what you get.
We're gonna find it though.
So it's not concealment terrain. You're infantry.
Yeah.
You're less than. It says this gain. It says NA. Oh, none in line of sight. We have none in line of sight.
Yeah, no one's in line of sight.
Okay.
I can't find my chart is my problem. Here it is. Okay.
Is gained if the unit is a good order exception. It must make a final concealment roll of D roll of less than 5 if an unbroken enemy ground is within 16 axis.
and it's minus my unit size. So I think I need a 1 or a 2. I think on
How come it doesn't say that on this chart here?
not in concealment terrain K. Oh, maybe do I just gain it?
I mean, I thought there was a place where you had to roll it, but
Oh, it must first make a final concealment DR less than or equal to 5. A 12.122.
oh, is within. I misread that. Okay, less than 5.
And then 12 point, yeah, the DRM on this is plus the unit size of the unit.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
and they're lax, which is another +1. So this is actually, I need a 1.
Okay,
Okay.
look at us.
All
Well, look at Ross.
right. Looking for a 1 here. Let's do it.
Do it. You got it.
6. That's not
Oh,
going
he
to
breaks. He's dead. He's dead.
He
Well, no,
becomes
they
a
run
hero.
away. See, they're trying to hide. They can't. They feel like failures. They leave. I don't know. This game.
Maybe. Yeah,
This
maybe.
game. This game is so dumb. I'm just kidding, everybody. It's fun. Okay.
That's it for concealment gain for me. So that is.
That's at the end. Is that the very last? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
8.44A in the sequence of play.
All right. Top of turn 4. Ready for your weather roll and rally phase. We're making great time here. Pins come off.
10. Nothing.
Clear the movement markers, and we're ready to go.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
So rally, I'll go first. My leader down here. 9. South, woods, evens up, so it's a 4. So I guess, in a way. Ooh, 10. Nothing. DM comes off.
Nothing.
Okay. Delete. Let's see. I don't think so. You got that. Machine gun was repaired. DC out there in the middle of nowhere. I guess I should pick that up. Okay, I'm good. I guess it's your turn.
Okay. I cannot do this on my turn, I don't think, my dude.
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay.
Repair that gun.
Try to repair that gun. The name of the
Very good.
scenario.
What do you need?
I need a 1.
Okay.
That's really too bad. All right.
That's
That's it
it?
for rallies.
I don't think it is. Prep fire.
Put you back over here. There you go.
Okay, so okay. We'll prep fire this dude onto here. That's just going to be 6 even.
Flat. Yep.
8, which that I think might be a pin test check.
8 on the 6 is a pin check. I will do the conscripts first.
What's up, Walkabout?
They make it. And then the wounded hero
Screaming in pain.
makes it.
Prep fire, baby. A lot of love prep fire.
Excuse me.
Machine gun. So Ross, what turn when we're on 4 of 6?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I think we said I have to be there by turn 5 to break it, right? Like
In turn 5, you during your movement phase,
I have to
you need to get in there.
and
Well, in your advanced phase, you would need to get in there and
kill everyone.
yes, because you need a fire phase to spike it.
Hmm.
You need to own it before a fire phase.
Okay. Alrighty. Huh.
Seems hard now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got a pretty big stack in there. And these guys can't keep firing on it. Well, maybe try to lighten the amount of fire coming in on him. I guess I will prep fire this guy. So 4 up 2 on that guy upstairs. 5, so 7 on the 4s. Nothing, I think.
I think you got raid on that gun too.
I did get raid on that gun. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, and you rolled. Oh, that's a 5. Okay. 7 on the 4 is a pin check.
Okay.
So let me roll for that. He's okay.
And next shot. So now it's just still a 4.
Yep.
Got raid again. It's an 8 again. So it's another pin test check.
You only have 4 firepower now, so 8 on the 4 is a miss.
Oh, I've always only had 4, so maybe you shouldn't have had that. I might have said 6. I meant 4 because the half
so
squad.
it was a miss. 8 on the 4 is nothing.
Yeah. The half squad can't fire on him. So
Okay. Still got rate though.
I didn't break him. That was a mistake. I did get rate. That's true.
Keep it coming.
7, 8, 9. But still got rate.
Still got rate. Keep it going.
Break that. Silence that gun.
Silence that gun. Silence that
All right.
gun.
Finally lost it.
Shouldn't change. What is the flip? So even when I hit you with that bazooka, it's going to be an 8, but it would be an 8 flat.
I mean, an 8 flat is nasty. An average roll is going to be a 1 morale check.
All right, they're going to go out with the leader to try to fire on the bottom floor again.
Okay.
That's going to be. I need a 6 or lower. Nope.
Oof.
Okay. Well, it's done. Okay. Yeah, the squad can still fire, just can't use the leader. So again, firing on that group, 7 up 2, or so I'm sorry, 6 up 2. The squad in that same hex.
Yep.
Nope. I'm going to call the game, but I'm going to finish the turnout so we can practice. Maybe someone what am I doing? I'm actually accidentally flipping stuff here. Come on.
So what's the populist rating on this scenario? Favors Americans, favors Germans?
I didn't look up roar. I don't know.
It favors the Americans the Germans historically, I think, and then they revised the scenario to give that 9-2 leader and some help to the Americans, and I still think it favors the Germans, if I remember correctly.
Sigh. Okay.
And I see why, because this is M5 is like the default spot, I guess, for this gun if you look at AARs and stuff, and covering any open ground like that, especially just from one direction, is almost impossible.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how you step out there and survive it. Even if you smoked it, okay, you could go in there and then the smoke goes away and I roast you in defensive fire.
Well, I mean, I'm okay. So I'm conceding this to you, but I'm open to, like, all of us talking through, like, okay, what are some options I can do? So you won, Ross. Congratulations.
We can keep going. We just
No,
got started.
No. I want to keep going, but I'm literally
right.
I would concede this game. Like I'd be like
This one to me appears to be with these dudes being stuck back here at this hour.
Yeah.
I don't see a way unless you can threaten coming from this direction also to start limiting my defensive fire.
Yeah. And that
I
was
don't
something
see how you ever get out of this hex.
I was considering doing at some point, but it took me too long. And you got so many guys, even these conscripts. I've seen what they do.
Yeah, they held. I almost think you need to like get into close combat with them, or. But I know I pushed you back on one of them.
Because if I try to go for your armored or fortified building over here,
right,
you'll just back these guys up. You'll just back them up into there, right?
Yeah.
So if these guys here go running around, and so if anybody has any, hey, try this, we'll try it. We'll play it out, So you guys that play this a lot say, oh man, no, there's a way to go around here and blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, let's do it. But I don't know the game well enough. And I think I've put myself in a pickle.
I think concentrating your force down here, I'm seeing because of this marsh on your left, that's really hard. You don't have any flexibility to like do much. I mean,
Yep.
Because the thing I would consider if I was here is like maybe at the top of your turn, you deployed this dude.
Okay.
So then you'd have two of these. Now they're significantly weaker, but you can then at least like threaten to do something where you can send out a half squad to here, and recover the Baz or something.
Oh.
But then what? Because it's like you can't get around. The idea would be to lock me up there and then be like, okay. But you just don't have any maneuverability on that left, so I'm not sure that's any good anyway.
So I should have gone right.
Or just straight up the middle.
Yeah.
But
not now.
You tried.
We're talking at the beginning of the game, by the way, everybody.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Either way, it's funneling you in and you have to deal with this on the other side of you.
I don't think so, George. I don't remember George is saying, does the bazooka have white phosphorus?
Yeah, and George, I killed his provided hero illegally with a rate of fire shot I shouldn't have had. So yes, his hero, that is a good, if you give that DC to your hero.
But he's still got to get over there.
He does, but he's got a 9 morale, so he can he's got pretty good chance of doing it. But so does this leader, frankly, so I don't know. Here, I'll put it back how it was. But yeah, that's the only thing is when I'm if I'm in an attacking position like this, I'm trying to deploy pretty much everyone and send a wave of little half squads at you to at least make me make weird defensive fire decisions. The problem is you have one hex to go in. Like if you were sitting here, you have interesting little I'm going to come here and threaten, and then that's going to limit a shot where maybe I can assault move into here or whatever and then get everyone in close combat. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud.
There, let's see. What if I had done... Here, let's try something. Oh, you have to have a leader to deploy, right?
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. Oh, dang. Well, I guess I could still do that. Here, let me try something. So, all right. So that all prepped. Okay, so let's say, do you have to roll to do that, or is it automatic?
No, it's automatic.
All right, so these guys deploy. And so that would be... Oops. Half squad. Clone. Let's do that. let's think about this. So he would go. Maybe that wouldn't work. Shoot.
Yeah, it's funny because this guy happens to be here. Because you could also, like with that, that's a good idea because you could go, okay, I'm going to double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought, doesn't all movement have to be on road, or is it technically?
All of it has to be on, but you just double time. So you have 6 movement.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then you advance into here and possibly recover and repair the gun. It at least makes me think about, okay, do I need to like go here? And it opens up something.
I think, and that's kind of what I originally was trying to do, is like get you, because I mean, I focused more than I was planning to, because I was like, like they said, one night I sat there for a long time and I was too spread out, and I thought this was just rough up here. So I'm glad that I didn't do that, because I totally had forgotten that was marsh. So I was going to move through there and try to go around over here. But anyway, thought about moving over here. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, which.
But
I had a guy there basically ready in case I had to shift to that. Because
Oh,
I also set up first, so I have to like account for you could come from any direction.
yeah.
And I set up weak. I only had conscripts down here. I set up weak down here, and you picked that, which was, I mean, you did take that over.
I should have gone up the middle, I guess. But then I was facing this gun. I pictured sitting here with this heavy machine gun and things sitting here doing the same thing, like just blasting away at these guys.
Yeah, but I can't fire at everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I mean, my
like
gosh,
this,
though, you
this dude.
You got this guy. Whoops, this guy. Well, not that
I know,
guy.
and that stack has an MM. Oh, sorry, this one has an MMG in it too. Like this dude. I mean, that's an assault move and keep your concealment.
Yep. All right, so we do that.
That's a almost guaranteed ambush and kill.
So you wouldn't have fired at him?
I would have fired at him, but with this current layout, that's 4 up. That's 2 up 2 if he stays concealed like that. And then the hero would give 1. It's like, it's a bad shot. I might get lucky. I did up here, but you can't not move forward just because I might shoot at them. Like, I'm obviously on the defense. I can.
All right, so we don't. All right, so he does that. He advances into there. Assault moves into there. So
yes,
to me,
and I have this shot too. So I mean, that is dangerous, but keeping the concealment through the assault move is nice.
all right. So do you think you would fire on him with one of those guys, or no?
Yeah, let's say you did this. I'll roll it. I would fire group these, and it would be this one and this one.
Okay.
So that's 7, 8, 9, and that's to 11. But then it's all, or 12 because of the hero. Half to 6, up to -1 for the hero.
Okay.
So 6 up 1.
The -1 does it go for the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because
he's part of the fire group.
Gotcha. Okay.
So a 6 up 1. Let's see what would happen. That's gonna be a 10 on the 6 is nothing. So I just now
they're fired, and there's 2 firepower in there. So then this. So let's see. Next move would be this. Okay, let's think about that. So those 2 guys had fired. Yeah, man, this is that huge stack sitting there. Good light. All right, so then this stack here would have to. So those guys are still concealed up there. I don't know what that is, but
right.
I don't think I would ever go for that, assuming there's something. So I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into there.
So if you did that,
they could final PP, right?
Yeah, plus he's got
Yeah.
that if he wants to reveal that guy.
Yeah, which I probably would here.
Plus you have your other one.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean that one's gonna hurt because I can do even just with those two.
That's 12.
Yeah, I mean 12 up one, and then actually, oh, was that non-assault move?
Correct. I'm getting desperate.
Yeah, yeah. So 12 flat. I'll fire that with those two conscripts. 9 on the 12 is a normal, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
9, imagine that.
7 for the leader. 2 for the squad.
Easy.
So what? The 2 doesn't do anything on this check.
Oh, actually, on a morale check, I think it does.
So that's kind of why I thought. Well, we have time. We might as well play it out, and we can learn some stuff, right? So,
Yeah.
and also
Yeah,
just
you're gonna get heat of battle off that. Any original MC or rally, not self rally, DR of 2.
yields a heat of battle, and these are elite, correct?
Oh yeah.
So it's -1, and it's 2 dice.
2 dice.
So 7 would just be a battle hardening.
Battle harden.
And what does that do?
They're gonna go up to a boxed elite, I guess. Or is that worse? I can't remember.
Oh, the fanatic is what it says.
Okay.
All right. Well, could be interesting.
I mean, look at this. It's coming together. I would subsequent first fire also on the second movement factor.
Okay. Do it. Now it's
So I'm at 6 and
All right, Mark.
thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. David, thanks for the fanatic thing. Yep, thank you. Okay. David's replaced Mark as our GPT. Well, one of our 3 GPTers on here.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey, what's up, Joey? Robert.
6 firepower flat.
I'm glad it's helpful, Robert. That's why we're continuing it, even though we're kind of playing solo.
8 on the 6 is a pin, I think. Yep.
Okay.
Pin check.
This could be bad. Leader.
Well, good, Robert. I'm glad it's helping you out. I'm not ready to venture into this yet.
So it's an 8. How does fanatic impact things?
Let me mark this so I don't forget.
You change your YouTube name, David.
Well, let's see. Fanatic.
And I'm sure we're going to get a thing. How does fanatic impact like morale checks and all that, everybody? Like I just rolled a pin task check. I have a feeling they don't pin, but I don't know why. It sounds like a thing that would happen.
Fanatic, your morale is 1 better.
Oh, wow. So they're an 8, and I rolled an 8, but it's an 8 -1.
Yeah, so you're good.
Yeah. So they're actually 8s. Okay. All right.
Yep.
And he doesn't do a PAATC, whatever that is.
And so, but and these guys could fire on them too, right?
Yes, and they're going to fire. They missed their opportunity on the first MF expenditure, so they'll fire now on the second one.
I'm with you,
and
Jerry.
It'll be these dudes and these dudes.
Okay. So they're halved, but then they're doubled.
Yes. So I've got 7, 8, 9. What do I have? 10 in there. So
7,
8.
10. So 5. So is it 4? No, it's
Halved and doubled. Oh, and actually, yeah, halved and doubled. So 8. Because point blank, but then subsequent first fire.
So 7, 10. Oh, so it's 8.
Yeah.
With the machine gun. Okay.
Yep. So the 8 column with a -1 from the hero.
Okay, so it's flat, or is it a -1?
It's -1 now.
Okay, or yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah, which
we still get the woods, right?
yeah, but non-assault move.
Okay.
So it's -2 +1. 8 down 1, I think, which is a very good roll. 7 on the 8's a 1 morale check.
Leader. Fine. Fanatic. 9. -1 is an 8. And is a 1 check?
With the leader also. So you're
Well,
good.
No, hold on. But it was a 1 MC?
7 on the 8, 1 morale check. Yeah, okay.
So it's a 10, so he breaks. That's done. It's done again.
But you can see, let's say you pass that.
Okay.
Now, at least for movement, this dude's done. That frees up like this hex for maybe some shenanigans. Again, these are not great options because I've got guys everywhere, but you forced me to do something that then limits my defensive fire options going forward. The problem again is that this approach I don't think has enough flexibility.
Yep.
Because you just can't swing out at all here.
Yep.
Like, what is the penalty for Marsh? I've never even stepped in it. It's bad, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like plus death, plus you have to roll crocodile rolls. All your movement.
And then
plus probably some other stuff. It's a hindrance. TEM is 0 with an asterisk. See notes column. I'm sure someone's telling us on there, but this will help us. Oh, wait, what? March 16. HE firepower halved. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think you would have time to get in the marsh. It's actually not as bad as I thought. You don't have to do like a drowning check or crocodile check, like you're saying. But
you were serious.
No, I was kidding.
I mean, that type of thing would be an ASL.
What does that 2 mean?
In brackets.
Never seen. Oh, mud flat. If it's a mud flat, it costs you 2 to move in there. Yeah, so it's 0 to move in there. Yep, you're right, Arthur.
And you can't advance into it either, so you couldn't like hop out into here and then advance and try to push in.
Yep.
Yes, that is bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, you needed that one of those bazooka shots to hit, and
how about? Oh wait.
Like I don't think.
But this guy,
I don't think you're likely to win, but
yeah,
stepping out with the bazooka and continually firing here and hoping to get the 8 flat. If you get a good 8 flat and it breaks that ground level.
I mean, I was getting nothing on any of my shots into that building.
I know.
But I mean, I guess that was one thought, was maybe these guys can move up, but it was too slow. I mean, the only other thing is, can this guy bypass with that hedge there?
Yes.
So he could go here and you'd shoot at him in bypass, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Or wait till because I'm probably going to move out in the open. I don't know.
Yeah, I would wait till you move into one of those open hexes. Especially if you might move into the one adjacent.
So there. And then so that'd be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I would definitely be firing.
And you said you got a machine gun in there. Can you see him?
This guy can, but I don't even need to do him yet because I have these guys still. Like that alone, I could fire the like the upper floor dudes.
Yeah.
Um,
That'd be 8. That'd be 7, 14, 12.
-2.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So I needed to storm that front line sooner or go around the right-hand side where there's a little bit more flexibility.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta have 2 directions, but because you when this died and you gave up on your right flank, me being able to like cross the street and abandon this is too powerful for me. I
Yeah.
leaving just a token force here and having all of this in the middle means I'm not split. If I still had to have these dudes over here or something, that's a lot easier to do. But I understand that makes your force weaker too, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to me really the choice is to go middle and right, not middle and left. But you baited me with the conscripts and I fell for it, I guess.
Well, I mean,
Is this a case where you kind of have to sort of scatter out your squad movements in order to hope to draw as much fire initially so that the big guns can?
Yes, I mean but the interesting thing on this map is that he doesn't have room to maneuver. So it's all real tight packed and he can't he can't send in a half squad to bait shots out to limit my subsequent fire because every shot he sends out I'm going to like vaporize them basically.
So like a squad carrying a bazooka or a leader or whatever carrying a bazooka, can he move and then fire?
Yeah.
Does the efficiency go down?
Yeah.
Really?
What is it? It's another -2.
Yeah.
And then if you get in the building, so it's -4 plus the.
You could also just eat the backblast. Like if you really wanted that to hit, you could just. I mean, whatever.
That's true.
If it opened it up,
and I've done that before and been fine. I've done it before and paid for it. So.
Right. It's more do you have a force to follow up with if you do it because you might be sitting there broken then and can't do anything about it.
So Rob talked about smoke, and I did use smoke a few times, but like even I guess this guy could CX and go, that thing. That'd be 1, 2, 3, fire into here, smoke. Let's say I get it. That'd be 1. That'd be 5. And then I could. No, I still can't move in there. That's a problem. It limits my movement.
Yes, and the smoke is really useful for getting up to the kind of zone of control, for lack of a better word, of my units. Once you get adjacent, I just wait then until defensive fire and the smoke's going to be gone.
Yeah. Throw smoke, move into adjacent, then shoot with 8 firepower. Well, yeah, I'd have to change how I was moving then. I would just have to throw smoke into here and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Someone had mentioned last session that with these paratroopers, and I don't really think about this, mostly because I mostly play Russian and German stuff, but basically always at the end of their movement, if you've got the 1 movement factor, just like try to drop the grenade in your own hex just for like smoke cover that might be helpful. So if you were moving, if you were here and you were like 1, 2, 3, or if you bypassed it or whatever, like just try to smoke yourself out. So at least you have smoke here with the extra movement factor.
But you would fire on me before I threw that grenade.
Yeah.
But I mean, I agree. I mean, that's a good thing too. Yeah. Yeah. So Rob said it, assuming you survived. Okay. So the lesson learned here is I use more smoke, maybe choose a different route of approach, or yeah, I don't know. I think you're right. Going up that side was not a very good idea.
This one is pretty wildly. Let me look at Roar. Let me look at Scenario Archive because it'll have the most recent stuff too.
Well, anyway, that was fun, Ross. Thanks, appreciate it. Like,
it was fun. It was good to get back into getting the gears turning on ASL, which is fun, and it was starting to come back to me, even though I'm pretty rusty.
I mean, you and I did infantry and guns, so you're all fresh on that. So now it's to vehicles.
Ready to start moving some tanks around.
Although I got to say, I mean, these infantry ones are good because it's just, I mean, as you can see, it for me, it's just so hard to do it. I mean,
so the original Silence That Gun before revision, at least of the recorded plays on Roar, 250 German, 150 American.
oof, wow. Wait, that's before revision.
Yes, and then pretty much the same ratio for Scenario Archive, 53 to 30 for the original, and then the revised one we just played. It's actually the same. Roar, yeah, they're.
Wait, the same?
I think the Roar data doesn't. I'd have to log into Roar, and that I haven't done that in years.
Oh,
Let me see. See if I can even find it. JRV Dev, I think.
yeah, Puma Pals is good. I had a fun story on that one.
I think I've only played that one time.
I was playing Jim Burris here, who's runs our tournaments, made a scenario pack. He was being nice to me, but I did. So I think he was taking a little easy on me, but I did get a crew survived out of a Puma. No, out of one of the Russian tanks.
Yeah.
Rolled for Panzer, whatever. Faust got it and killed the last German tank.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was
good. That's what I was remembering, by the way, is this is in 44, so I could have been rolling for Panzerfaust too, especially this dude that was sitting in the open because he wouldn't have any backblast.
I couldn't get rid of your guy in the open.
I think you had some not great.
I'm going to go back to this bazooka after a move shooting thing.
Okay.
What's the all right? Since I can't control any of this.
Yeah, what do you want?
All right, you storm everything with your troops, to hopefully draw as much fire as you can, and then one of the final moves is somebody with a bazooka pops out in the open 2-3 hexes away or whatever, and shoots into that building. What's the percentage? What are the chances of him with that -2?
Well,
putting that bazooka in that building.
Yeah, I said a -2. I was wrong. It's a +2.
So it's +2 on the die roll, but what column would you be? Give me an example. What column would that?
Oh, okay. Here, look, I'll flip it over here. Flip.
And it would actually be +2 for the movement, +2 for the building.
Yeah, because you have to fire at something with cover. So it has to be behind a wall or in a building. So it's always going to be a plus in the woods, or does it have to be like a building or?
I think it has to be a building or a wall.
Yeah, which makes sense because you fire a shape charge at something. Okay, so anyway, Jeff, so you're firing at least a +2, if not +3. So it's going to be a +2 for that, +2 for me. So now it's an up 4. Your to hit column is here. What you've done before, I think, in starter kit. So if you said 2 or 3 hexes away, if you're 3 hexes, it'd be a 7. So it's going to be a 4. You have to hit. And if you can use your leader,
you're going to roll. Now the plus is on the to hit.
Yeah.
On the, oh God.
Because it's like when you move a tank, you get a lot of pluses. So so I mean, these guys moved into here, and for them in the advancing fire phase to fire into that. What is that? Is that a
stone building?
It's a stone building. So it's going to be 7 plus 5.
Yeah, minus the leader. You would get the leadership.
So 7 plus 4. You are adjacent, so you're at 1 hex. So now you're rolling a 5.
See if you can hit it. No.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. 3rd time's a charm.
The 3rd time I hit it, which I get rate. No, I'm just kidding.
So much like tank fire, your modifiers go on the to hit. If you hit, then there are no modifiers. It's
correct. So that's why if I, like we were talking about firing into this big stack here, if I got an 8, if I hit it, it would be an 8 flat on all those guys in that stack. So
yeah,
8 flat, and I rolled a 9. So of course, anyway,
Jeff, I don't know if I'm guessing starter kit has all this too, but like you can fire not with these what we're talking about, but like my big gun, I could fire area target type or infantry target type or vehicle target type.
Right,
and
it's same as starter.
That'll move if it's area target type, the DRM would be on the hit resolution, not the to hit. Some of the DRM, let me put it that way. The TEM would be on the the hit resolution, not the to hit on area target type.
Right. Once you hit, yeah, because once you successfully hit a target, I mean, you hit the target. So then it's just whatever the effect of the weapon is. Now, okay, so if you're shooting at a building, a stone building with a bazooka, and you get a hit, you've got units in an enclosed environment that you just shot at. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to shoot off the top of my head here. That round went through the window.
Yep.
Is there any positive effect for the shooter on the enemy since the round did hit and they're in a structure? Collapse, rubble, something like that, or
no?
Yeah, you can potentially.
Or you can rubble on
I think you have to get a KIA though, or something, and it's not going to be likely.
Wooden building, because I mean, a bazooka round. What was it? It wasn't. Well, see, the Panzerfaust was just nothing but a damn shape charge. What was the bazooka round? Was it an HE or was it one that was an AP round?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
Come on, you super ASL guys out there, help me out here. You got a guy here that likes starter kit and is being prodded to play ASL. Now get me going. Jesus Christ, come on, help me out here.
Cardboard Commander was to play you an SK.
Yeah,
you said that'd be interesting.
Oh, it's a heat round. Okay. High explosive anti-tank. So it just seems to me that in a confined area, like maybe in a wooden building or something, and you get a hit, you would think there would be potential for additional damage.
Well, the additional damage is you're not taking a penalty on the to hit roll. So you're rolling 8 flat, which is not bad. So like that would be a 5 on an 8. And there's no cowering or anything like that. So a 5 on an 8 is probably a 2. Yeah, 2 morale check. So everyone in that box is making a 2 morale check. So he would
pretty good.
Which would be good. I was gonna say if you had any conscripts in there, they wouldn't break.
Well, you see, and I'm trying to picture the same thing with a tank firing an HE round, at troops in a wooden structure. There's got to be.
There is, and it gets higher the higher caliber you shoot. Right, Ross, I'm guessing.
Yes, and I could swear even with the bazookas, there was like potential to.
Okay, this is interesting. Dave Tennant says in a critical hit, the TEM is huge damage. So that's interesting. So let's see, where would we look that up? Let's look it up. We're just chatting here. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming on and talking with us.
Aren't you glad you brought me along?
That is where critical.
Okay, so if you crit and then you get the reverse TEM and stuff, you might be able to like. Oh, let's see.
So there you go, Jeff. If you get a crit, now that TM they're saying makes it sound like if it's a +2 or 3, that's now a plus or -2 or 3 to the hit.
Yeah,
probably.
that's definitely right.
Not to the hit, but to the damage. So now you're at an 8 -3, and I rolled a 5. Now you're looking at a 3 on an 8. But is a critical hit always 2? I felt like it was always something else. So let's look it up. So let's look up
Chapter C.
3 on an 8 is a K/2. Oh yeah. So here's another thing, Jeff. On the IFT, it has colors on it. So the color red original. Oh, that's a flamethrower. Okay.
The IFT column is doubled. -3 on the 16 is what it would be
On a crit.
On a critical.
Oh wow, -3 on the 16. Okay, now that goes to a 1 KIA with a bunch of dots.
Yeah. Now
Okay. So there is potential after a hit.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me take this a little deeper. All right.
Well, hold on real quick to answer your question. So if it was an HE firing that is greater than 70, it causes a wooden rubble creation, with the die roll that's less than the original KIA. If it's a concentrated HE aerial bomb, then okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyway, go ahead. What are you going to say?
Okay. So a bazooka can only be fired at a physical target, not troops in the open.
Correct. And not troops in woods either.
Really, a high explosive round, even though it's high explosive anti-tank.
But what's it gonna explode on? I don't really know
If a high explosive round hits a tree,
Yeah, but then you got to hit a tree.
I'm just look. ASL is the deep of deeps.
Oh, there it is. Hard target.
Yeah, it's C 8.31 HE equivalency. Heat may only be fired at a vehicle or gun or at infantry cavalry receiving a wall, building, rubble, or pillbox TEM. So hard target.
C37 has the critical hit roll for HE. Yeah. The critical hit's definitely something I do not. Critical hit does not affect buildings or rubble. However, what it does is it moves you up on the column, which can cause some serious damage for the people inside, unless you're hitting with a high-powered gun of some kind. Can you rubble concrete or stone? I saw wood.
I can't
Anyway.
remember.
Oh yeah, it can with some modifiers. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's why it's. I mean, and most of it makes sense. I don't know the wood thing. I guess the woods thing, Jeff. It's just I don't know.
Okay, well, it's something just because I'm thinking if I'm in an M4 and I'm firing an HE round, I can put an HE round on troops in the open, right?
Yeah, an HE round, high explosive round. But a bazooka is not an high explosive round though.
It's a heat round.
It's different.
Yeah, but it's I guess because it's shape charge, you got to have it impact.
Right, much like
hard.
the Dragon and the Toad missiles were crosshair.
Yeah. Thank you, Joey. Look at the table in C831. I think the answer to Hexy's question lies in the bazooka round being smaller than other similar weapons. Yeah, I think so. That's cool, man. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. Sorry it's so short. I thought it might be, knowing kind of what I was up against here, but
I think I respect a concession if you think you couldn't win. I think you could have grinded it out and you just never know. It's ASL. You could roll I could roll boxcars all the way out and you could roll snake eyes all the way out, and that's not even astronomical odds of doing that.
Yeah.
But I also think, frankly, you weren't going to be able to do it by getting out in the open. If we rolled sevens all the way out, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the thought of conceding with so many turns left, but the big thing being I have to get in there and take you out in turn 5.
Yeah, you have this turn here and one more movement phase to be prepared to advance in.
So, I mean, let's say this whole row makes it into this row, kills everybody, it's free to move.
I guess on the 6th turn, you could use your movement. You could get in there, take it, and then wait for my defensive fire. Oh, no.
If he smokes let's just successfully smokes down where that 747 is south of the objective hex.
Yep.
Yeah.
And to the hex up and to the right of that 747. If those hexes got successfully smoked.
Yep.
And you move into them.
Okay.
All right, and then what is it? Assault move to move into what's the move advanced?
To advance
where you would
into
move
the
into
building?
the hex.
But real quick, Jeff, what you need to know is that smoke leaves at the end of my movement round. So now he has defensive fire at me in the wide open.
Okay, so what's the purpose of the smoke if you can't move in and through the smoke and into the objective? I mean, how do you do that?
It's for during the movement phase for some cover while moving. Now, if he had a gun or a vehicle that had smoke, it could be firing the 5/8 inch counter smoke that sticks around.
Hold on, I don't know if you got. Okay, I'm that 747. Okay,
Correct.
And I'm 2 hexes away.
Okay, so you're here.
I throw smoke in front of me.
Okay, smoke. Got it.
Can I move in my movement? Grant, I'm sure it's a movement point thing.
Yep.
Can I not move into the smoke and then continue moving during the movement phase into the objective hex? Granted, you're going to get your fire.
No, not in that. You cannot move into that hex until the advanced phase.
That's the phase I was talking about. So you're telling me that smoke is going to be gone
because it's
before
green.
I get my advanced phase.
Yeah, because it's green and the movement phase is green. And when the green marker moves, that moves. So it's really good for, like, I used it to kind of screen me moving around the back here.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's only good for closing. It's not.
I mean, like, so Jeff, if I had my guys here, in here and here, and I was trying to move these guys into close, I could at least maybe a guy could stay back here and throw it into here, blocking my guys to move so they could at least move into here with,
Either way, it doesn't matter. At the end of your movement phase, no matter how much smoke you drop on that hex.
Correct.
It's going to dissipate before your advanced fire phase. But let me ask you a question. Okay, so that smoke is there. You moved into the hex with the smoke.
Correct.
And you've stopped.
Yep.
You're going to do your fires or whatever is the defender, your protective or defensive fire, whatever it is.
All that.
But if you're there after all his fires, you survive standing in that smoke hex, you can advance in the advanced phase into that hex. There's no more shooting at you, right?
Well, correct. Yeah, if he had done final fire.
So the smoke will be there while he's shooting at you defensively.
Correct. Yes.
If it's during the movement phase, but I would also be inclined to just wait, and then the smoke's going to go away, and it's my fire phase then.
Yeah, he would.
And now I'm firing point blank, full firepower. As Arthur points out in the chat correctly, though, I'm now firing without the movement in the open, without the non-assault movement. So you're cutting off two mods at least. So it is better.
Yes. So yeah, Jeff, it does help you.
Yeah.
But he's still firing at me at 48 firepower. No. Yeah, 48 firepower. Right? That's pretty cool.
That's off the chart.
Yeah, so he wouldn't do that. He would save somebody, so he'd just be 36 firepower. But you're right, Jeff. So it can help. But
right.
And that's the kind of thing that it just helps. That's why I heard someone talking about playing fast and why playing fast helps. Because you play fast, you figure stuff out, you die in the open, you're like, yeah, but you could have done this. Like, okay. But the problem is you got to remember to do that next time. But that's how you just keep playing and you just remember that stuff. That's those sharks know all that stuff. Like, you're like, what the heck is he doing?
What you want is a mortar with smoke, and you can do that. Like,
well,
now you got real cover, but he doesn't have that.
That smoke. Well, I don't know. Yeah, come on. I'm just going back to my training. I could throw a white high cloud, out in front of me, and granted, vision's going to be a little jacked up, but I could white cloud or high cloud the fucking front of a building. We used to do this in mount training all the time. And run through that smoke and into the structure in the same motion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's abstracting it through the fact that I would lose the mods. I would still be taking a penalty from the smoke, even if it's not there. But it's being adjacent point blank to that much firepower. There's just not a good way to handle it. If he only has one way to come in. If I do all that firing and then he's got a guy coming from the other direction, now you're talking.
And that's what I was referring to earlier about, pretty much sacrificial lambs.
Yeah.
To try to get somebody on the back end of all your fire where the only thing you got left is final, where you're diminished at final, right?
Yeah, that's what he wants to do, except for his approach down here on his left, he has no flexibility because of the marsh. So he's basically got one avenue of approach, and it's right there.
Well, and I mean, even with smoke and a hex, the defender can spray and pray. It's there's which is pretty much the diminishing or the minus or plus whatever to the die roll because of the smoke. I'm just trying to picture that because the defensive fire. So your movement ends before he gets defensive fire.
I can fire during his movement phase, but then I get a defensive fire phase to finish up my fire, including at full firepower with people I didn't if I held my shots back.
But that's after his movement phase, right?
Yeah.
So his smoke is gone after his movement phase, and now you're going to get a defensive fire at a wide open non-smoke.
Yeah, except for what it has erased abstractly is the movement in the open penalty and the non-assault movement penalty if he non-assault movement. Because those only happen during the movement phase, so I'd be...
I'm playing in the next ASL scenario.
You got it all figured out.
Got it all figured out. Not a chance. I probably won't touch any more starter kit until next year anyhow. I got too much I got to do.
Now, Todd, you were mentioning when we started playing this one, switching sides or playing again. Do you still want to do that at some point, or you want to try a different?
It sounds neat at some point, but I think let's just do it. Different.
Joey, I said it last Saturday. Joey, you fire, you cover, and I'll move. You fire, I'll move.
So, yeah, I think we let's just play another. We'll find another one.
Why not? I want to see you defend.
I don't want Ross to beat me. It'll make me look bad.
I'm letting Alan beat up on me for freaking 2 months now.
So ASL spotting round says you could use white. I could use white phosphorus grenades into the enemy hex. Well, I have to get adjacent to you first.
Yeah, but that's a good point. I mean, that still leaves the same problem of getting right up next to all that firepower. But yeah,
but it's something I could have done maybe somewhere else. You know,
and Todd would have had some nice machine gun fire on if he hadn't broke his damn machine gun in the first fucking roll.
That was pretty incredible.
Yeah, broke that first roll of the game, and then obviously they just died because that was going to happen. So then maybe that was a bad idea. I think I did think about putting him. Actually, Jeff, whose idea was it to put that there? Let's just be honest now. Whose idea was that?
We were looking for the best lane of fire, and that was it.
What are you talking about? Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't discuss that with him, did we?
Well, Ross, you can see what good it did us.
He spent 2 hours before y'all played setting this up and looking at deployment possibilities. They did a good job. He was evaluating it very well.
I guess.
Yeah, and Todd, you could go back and see my video of setting up my.
Oh yeah.
My.
Oh, you built yours, huh?
Well, no, he
trying
had
to be
it.
quick, trying to build a little hype.
He did his in 10 minutes.
And really, the thing with the setup here is, like, the fire lanes down here, and even this kind of fire lane here.
Right.
The HMG makes sense to me to leave here because it protects the gun, but then also it's really hard, even if you're in the middle, to like push over here and try to take this building. If you have to cross,
well, yeah, you're crossing that street. Lane. There's just no. You got too many potential kill points, you know. From there, I mean, you're freaking left and rights of fire were they're very nice in that situation. I mean, granted, it's still a fairly tight area for structures and woods, but for the defender, you've got great fields of fire for short ranges.
Short ranges, yeah.
And it looks to me like, you know, any maneuver he makes to close on that target's going to be something at very close range. So,
yeah.
Look, the deal is I have all this stuff. I haven't let go of all this stuff because there is that deep-seated desire in the back of my head to want to play this stuff. I'm just not prepped yet for that, I don't think.
There we go. He deleted himself. He's trying to remove our dice, I think.
I'm still here.
I'm worried that I'm going to forget how to play everything else I know how to play if I start playing this.
It kind of, it was starting to come back to me. I'm realizing the parts I don't remember at all, but, man, even we got multi-angle.
You need a little shave there, Tom.
I can't deal with it. Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, it was enjoyable to observe you guys do this.
It was a solid game, very fun game. Thank you for getting me back into it.
Energy got better towards the end of this tonight. You all were up. Sorry, your all's Tuesday night enthusiasm stunk at the start of this thing, but it picked up.
Well, the technical difficulties had me thrown off.
The pace grew.
Having all my cameras messed up was throwing me off, and my audio going out.
Joey, I thought you and I had this discussion before about how you just in one freaking part of a turn in OCS Case Blue, how you raffle stomped my ass down a highway with all your special movements. But Joey, I admit he would be a good one. There's about 10 of you guys in this chat right now that would be awesome. And don't get me wrong, I look at all your alls. I go, believe me, I go to your all's channels. I look at the stuff you're all putting out, and try to see if I can't pick up some. And I think maybe that's what keeps my interest in seeing these two guys play. You know, piques a little bit more. Like I said, I think I'm pretty. Well, it's been a while. It's been a few months, but I think I'm fairly decent with the starter kit stuff as far as the troops. I think I've got the vehicles and the guns and stuff down. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, I did play 2 Japanese scenarios, which twisted my brain all the hell. But now I guess my question would be is if I start putting the starter kit back on my table and spinning it up again, which I think about that almost every other day, what's my transition from that to freaking ASL going to be like? Because if it's going to be painful, I'm more apt to not do it.
Well, I mean, first of all, we look up like a few, just like starter kit. We look up a few like this. Well, not like this. It's got a gun in it. We look up a few infantry only. It's flat, nice flat things. There's lots of scenarios people recommend. And you just,
Jerry, we have the high end StreamYard. That's it. That's why.
We just talk. Yeah.
And Todd and I are running 2 cameras too, like 2 webcams.
Because we have the higher end StreamYard.
Yeah.
I mean, you just do that, Jeff. Then you just start playing it, and you're like, well, I want to do this. Like, well, hey, you can do this now. I think that'd be the hardest thing is knowing what you can do, like bypassing. Bypassing is a huge one. It's really, I don't know. I think the hard stuff comes in with the smoke, the results of the rolls, the battle hardening, and the sniper. But that's not that hard. We only had it like 2 times. Unless you play a scenario like, what's it? Guards counterattack where everything's 7.
Yeah.
Then it's going off all the time, except for
snipers.
It went off a bunch of times for one side and not any for the other. So
That's how it usually goes.
I don't know, Jeff. I don't think I mean, especially infantry only. I mean, what were you seeing here that you're like, what the heck are they doing? Were you just blown out? You had no idea what we were doing?
No. I knew, but you remember I'm trying to. Okay, so look at it from my background. You know,
yeah,
I'm looking at it from the combat perspective, and granted, not World War II. I was a couple years too young for that.
right.
But the smoke thing, the bazooka round stuff, that I'm looking at that stuff there, and it's and I didn't have to sit here and look at it, just listening, And then of course, like I say, all these other guys, you hear them talking about smoke. I get it. That's your mobile concealment.
You have all that in starter kit. All those things you just said you have in starter kit. Bazookas, smoke, white phosphorus. You got all that.
So starter kit doesn't have any dummies or concealment?
In Japanese, they do. They added it to Japanese, and I think they added it in some European ones later.
I mean, that is a big deal.
You mean, does it have any question mark counters?
Yeah.
It's got question mark counters.
Yeah, even from West Front does now. So that's a thing, but you just kind of walk through it and just play it a few times and realize, oh, I lost it. I shouldn't have done that. And I don't know, Jeff, maybe one of us pairs up with you and play against the other person or something, and you kind of just like, well, I want to do this.
Well, I mean, I think I need to drop some more starter kit just to refresh myself, to get a grasp on that again. And I mean, my God, there's so much of that to play.
Yeah.
Does Alan play that, or no? He just moved to Panzer, I think.
He said he's played ASL.
True.
I just don't know if he's into it.
I mean, maybe you get.
Well, he was spouting off some rules last Saturday when y'all were playing.
Maybe you and Jerry go at it. Kapow, pow.
Yeah, it is a big investment, that's for sure. I mean, I got all the core boxes, I guess, except for the newer Hollow Legions, and I passed on buying that one. Hey, look, y'all know the deal. You know what's about to hit the fan in mine and Ross's world. So,
I think that might. I mean, that's already been Ross's main tactical thing, but I've seen Ross's work on his goals, so that'll be fun to see. He might.
Oh yeah, I know. And granted, guess what? Me and freaking Alan are doing it too.
I don't buy it. You don't have to do that if that's not what you want to do. Don't let us peer pressure you.
That will be. We need to pick that Saturday in January that we're going to do that too. We're going to,
Go over our
we're going to
goal.
do our end of year like we always do. So
The guys I play monthly on Saturdays are good and push me. Yep. It is good to change up who you play too, because you see different approaches. They know different rules. Not different.
That's
they just
for sure. That's the other benefit of tournament play is like you play good players, of course, but even just playing different players is the main thing. Because I played years with the same two dudes, kind of alternating basically, and they don't know certain rules, and I didn't know certain rules, and then you play someone else, it's like, oh, I've never even seen that. Okay.
yeah.
I think I need to download VASL again. I don't think I have. When I did the refresh on this, I didn't grab it again.
You have it.
Joey, I know you'd be a good one to learn. There's probably about 10 of y'all out there in that chat right now that could do this. Good old Rob. I like that Rob plays on Saturdays, and I'm not playing golf now that it's winter here. Just turn him on and listen to him play for 9 hours.
Yeah, the Casey guys are a good group, I hear.
A lot of faces I haven't seen. Muzzle, haven't seen you on a while, buddy. Rommel, your butt was on this channel at 6:30 this evening. What do you mean you just got here?
He had stuff to do.
He was hyped up and then had to have dinner or something.
He's probably just sad eating his dinner. What's wrong, honey? I'm missing the game.
Not buying his wife some shoes for the birthday.
All right. So what's mention the Gettysburg thing again. Just keep mentioning it every time.
Yeah. Also, I just posted. I'm going to go ahead. I don't care how bad or how good it is. Thursday night, I'm going to play Army of the Potomac live.
Oh, nice.
Probably get. I'm sure Alan will pop on. Maybe Mark will see my post and he'll message me, and maybe he can. I've been waiting on Mo. We wanting to do this, but I know Mo's with hockey and everything and the stuff he's doing. I figured, you know what, we need to do this because this thing's going. It's on its way to China to be printed. So, and he
so
told
you're
me
gonna solo it?
But so I'm going to do that Thursday night. Probably drag Alan on with that. I can't. If Mark contacts me and I'm going to ask if I can give Alan the module, so we can do that. But I'm going to break my rule book out for the next day or two, just to. It's not hard to learn that game. Just to kind of refresh my mind on it. It wouldn't take long to refresh that. Saturday, I don't think we have anything scheduled for this coming Saturday.
I have a bunch of stuff going on Saturday. I won't be there.
We're halfway through the Blind Swords thing, and we're going to start some stuff on Thursday nights, probably the following, because like I say, I'm on call this coming week. With the Army of the Potomac thing, I can dink or dunk at that if I can't stay on. But I think the following Thursday, he and I are going to start playing. I don't know, maybe we'll try some GBACW stuff. Ross, I may have to find a way to drag you along with that too. I sure would like to see you guys keep this going, this ASL thing. I think that would be awesome. We're all used to seeing all the big dogs out there playing it and streaming it and videoing it. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know too many people that are just, they're gamers, just everyday gamers like us that are doing it. I mean, all the guys I see doing it are the knowledge bases of the system.
Yeah, people that only play ASL, which I've been there.
I wonder if so you're going to try to get on here Saturday, you said, Jeff?
Yeah, I want to keep. I don't want to somehow one way or another. We got to keep. I want to
keep that momentum up with Blind Sword.
Well, I mean, if that has to be the case, that'll be the case. We need to do. Alan and I were talking about. We need to do a show on something. Now I forgot what it was. I need to start taking notes. I'm so bad about that. Gettysburg next year. I'll say it for those of y'all that weren't here. 19th of October next year, with a rain-out date of the 21st. I know that myself, Ross, and Camp are going to be up there on that on the 19th. Like I say, maybe the 21st if the weather's bad. I'm going to try Phil Musket, the tour guide, to join up with us up there. It's just going to be it's not a gaming thing. It's going to be just we'll be out on the battlefield. We'll just get to know each other, mosey around a little bit, have Phil give us some lessons about the battle at a few points, and just get to meet people. So those of y'all that live way out, if you want to go to Gettysburg, I know one day sounds stupid, but hey, you could take a 2 or 3 day vacation, go out there and stay, and just make sure that Monday or Wednesday is wrapped up in that 2 or 3 day vacation, and we can all hang out. So, and believe me, Todd, me, and McMurray just did it this past May.
Good time.
And we had a hoot. It was a blast. So,
yeah.
We're going to do it again. Next year, October 19th, mark it on your calendars. You got a whole almost year to think about it, as Ross said earlier.
So
you're also going to hear about it every week, probably. So.
Yeah, and you will. Every time we have a show, you're going to hear about it.
So Arthur McMurray, who pops on here, just got one of the boxes. He and I want to play a couple on the board here or whatever at his house or whatever, and probably without on camera the first time. And then if we play it, we might play it on the board, which I'm all for too. It's a little different experience, but yeah. So we're gonna give that a go, mainly for McMurray's sake. I think McMurray might like that one. He's not going to be an ASL guy. And we hope to get McMurray on Vassal playing Allen in Panzer Grenadier, another tactical, semi-tactical system there, platoon level. So, yeah, I mean, this is what I was talking about, Rommel. We could kind of play those Jim Staller entry-level ones. It's just a kind of a little lighter game. Some of them maybe we finish in one session, maybe, probably unlikely. I guess on Saturday, if we get going, we got the energy, we could probably finish some of them. But
Joey, you still got my email? Well, I mean, you can get it off my YouTube channel. I'm not opposed to somebody sending me like maybe a 10 scenario list to progress me in ASL that will bleed in the different facets above starter kit through each scenario.
There's some good lists out there, yeah.
Yeah, people have done that list for sure.
Oh, by the way, all that OST stuff, I know we said at the start too, if you don't have table space and you want to play on Vassal, the entire Flying Pig collection is on War Game Vault. The PDF versions with all the count, everything, the entire game, but it's just in PDF form, the maps, all that stuff. You could buy it there, especially, another reason if you don't have the money to buy the full big box games, you can buy them there and play that stuff on Vassal. Or make your own, build your own game. I've done that before. I did that with Stepping into Hell. I don't ever plan on doing that again.
Wow.
At least not for a game in development.
Yeah, Rocket Chickamauga, Ding and Dent, $70.
That's a pretty good deal.
Boxes have dings in them, but they're $70.
Game. Very good game.
On Flying Pig game. So, not what Jeff was saying. Jeff was saying you go to War Game Vault and buy the electronic versions of a lot of their games and play it on Vassal, but here, or print and play them. But
Joey, email me a progression list. That would be nice. Maybe 10 scenarios would be awesome.
FlyingPigGames.com shop, and then you'll see Rocket Chickamauga. I mean, $70. I can deal with a dented box on that. I'm not doing it, but you could.
Good stuff, guys. Please continue to do this.
Yeah, I might. That's barely dented on the bottom.
Yeah. As long as everything's
I was fortunate enough that someone bought my copy for me. So.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks, guys. And it's 2 hours, so now you have time to go to bed, Ross.
That's right. Get my beauty rest and all that.
I mean, you got to maintain being the best looking one on the channel somehow. I mean, McMurray's a close second, but he never gets sleep. So
I'm pretty. Look at them teeth.
Oh yeah, look at those guys. I mean, look at those. Look at those teeth. That's rude. I'm sorry. All right, cool. Everybody, thanks a lot for coming on. So check us out Saturday or Thursday.
Go to my YouTube channel, Joey. It's on my YouTube channel. Hex2Hex Wargaming at gmail.com.
You'll be on Thursday, you said. Playing.
Yeah, I'm going to get on Thursday. It's already posted on all the channels and on the Facebook pages and stuff.
Okay.
Nice.
So that'll be interesting to see that.
Cool. Yeah, so check us out. Check him out, Hexy, and whoever else is joining him. And on Saturday. Thanks all. Thanks, Ross, for the game. Appreciate it. It's always fun.
Of course, good game.
Appreciate your patience and learning together. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you on Thursday. See ya.
See you, everybody.